Right. Shalom. First and foremost, when I start this session off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to our brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. Now this lesson is going to be based on this article in regards to a shooting inside a Texas Kroger that left 2 people in critical condition. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and the Lord's will, you're edified. It says 2 people were in critical condition after shots were fired inside a Kroger supermarket outside Houston, Texas on Wednesday afternoon, the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's office said. The incident took place at the Cypress Wood Drive location in the Cypress. Around 2:50 p.m. CT, Captain Juan Flores of the Harris County Precinct 4 Constable's office told reporters. Officers discovered 2 men shot at the scene, Flores said. Investigators are looking into reports that one of the victims was the shooter, according to the constable's office. One of the people shot walked out of the store with injuries and was transported to the hospital, according to Flores. The other person was found inside the store with multiple gunshot wounds and was transported to the hospital. Both were listed in critical condition. No bystanders were hurt during the incident. The scene was closed off as investigators searched the area. In a statement, Kroger said it was deeply saddened by the incident and the store would remain closed while the police investigation continues. And this just goes to show that it doesn't matter where people are or what they're doing. The judgment of the Lord can happen to anyone at any time, anywhere. Isaiah 48:22. There is no peace, saith the Lord Yahweh, unto the wicked. And that's right. You know, these wicked people could be grocery shopping. They could be at the park. They could be at a concert. They could be chilling in their backyard or in their front yard. They could be anywhere doing anything, and the judgment of the Lord will be brought upon them. Because these wicked people anger the Lord with their wickedness. And so the Lord, He does not allow them to have any peace by constantly bringing judgment upon them and many great miseries and violence. Ecclesiasticus 39:28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. And when you look up the definition of appease, it means to satisfy. So the Lord uses His spirits of vengeance to execute His judgment upon these wicked people. And it happens every day. That's why every day you wake up, you check the news and something didn't happen. Somebody done got shot or stabbed or got into a car crash or injured in a fire or something. Deuteronomy 32:39. See now that I, even I am He, and there is no power with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. And this just goes to show that it doesn't matter how fast, the police get somewhere. The judgment of the Lord is still going to already have taken place. Whoever was meant to get shot was going to get shot. Whoever was meant to get stabbed is going to get stabbed, and so on and so forth. Because that is the will of the Lord. Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hand of the living power. And that's right. And we see it every day. People getting wounded and killed in fires, people drowning, people getting torn apart by wild animals, people getting launched from their vehicle in a car crash, people getting shot to death, stabbed to death, people falling to their death. Like, there's a lot of just terrible, terrifying things that happen to people when they fall into the hands of the Lord. And they're all examples of what happens when you anger the Lord. Eventually, He is going to bring judgment upon you. And it's just a reminder to those of us of the hopeful elect as to why we want to continue to examine ourselves and make sure that we're moving righteously in the sight of the Lord, lest we anger Him and He brings a terrible judgment upon us or our loved ones. And also, seeing as we're living in the last days, incidents like this are going to continue to happen. Shootings in a grocery store, shootings at schools, shootings at the playground, shootings at amusement parks, road rage shootings. Like, the violence isn't going to go anywhere. It's just going to get worse. And the violence is the most, is as bad as it is during the summer because everybody's outside. You mix short-tempered people with a lot of heat, and it's basically a powder keg just waiting to go off. But ultimately, anybody who gets wounded or killed in these situations, they were meant to, because that was judgment from the Lord being brought upon them. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. Just a quick lesson through the Spirit. Closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash, the water Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for putting the Spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are fervently preaching the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to the sincere Akwath, and shalom to the scattered Israelites who are amongst these heathen nations and look like these heathens. Hope you all stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up. Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, shalom.